What if the tech giant that put a processor in virtually every computer for decades, the very king of silicon, is now drastically shrinking its own empire? We are witnessing a seismic shift, and its tremors are hitting home, literally. For years, Intel reigned supreme. You probably grew up with their chips powering your PCs, their iconic Intel Inside jingle a permanent fixture in your mind. They weren't just a company, they were the bedrock of the computing world. But lately, the ground beneath them has been shaking, and this week, those tremors turned into a significant quake. Intel just laid off 4,000 employees across the US. This isn't a small trim, this is a serious recalibration. And while it hits hard everywhere, the impact felt most acutely right in their backyard, in Oregon. Think about this. Nearly 1 in 12 Intel employees in Oregon just lost their jobs. To put that into perspective, Intel confirmed they're cutting almost 2,400 positions in Oregon alone, a number almost 5 times higher than what they initially reported earlier in the week. It paints a stark picture, doesn't it? So why is this happening? You might ask. New CEO Lip Bhutan is leading the charge to streamline operations and aggressively cut spending. He's navigating a perfect storm of challenges. On one hand, Intel is facing a sharp downturn in sales. We've seen the PC market cool down, and that directly impacts their bottom line. But it's not just the market. The deeper issue, the one that really stings, is their technological setbacks. For a company that practically invented the modern chip industry, they've found themselves struggling to keep pace, becoming, dare I say it, an also-ran in certain critical areas. It's like watching a champion boxer, once unbeatable, now struggling to land a punch against newer, faster contenders. We've seen how companies like Apple have moved to custom silicon, and others are making huge strides in specialized chips. The landscape has shifted dramatically, and Intel, for a while, seemed to be running on an older playbook. These layoffs, as painful as they are, represent a desperate attempt to adapt, to shed weight, and perhaps to find their footing again in a world they once dominated. This isn't just a story about job cuts, it's a profound narrative about innovation, the brutal pace of the tech industry, and how even the mightiest giants can stumble when they don't keep evolving. It reminds us that no company, no matter how influential, is immune to the relentless march of progress. The question now is, can Intel reinvent itself and truly reclaim its innovative spirit? Or are these layoffs a sign of a new, humbler chapter for a company that once defined computing? What do you think? Can Intel bounce back? Or is this a new era for silicon leadership? Let us know your thoughts and make sure you subscribe for more insights into the ever-changing world of tech.